In the heart of West Africa, a political earthquake is rewriting history. At its epicenter stands one man, a firebrand, a disruptor, and a master strategist, Sonko. To the interested political elite, he is a dangerous radical threatening stability. To millions of Senegal's youth, he is a political messiah. This is the story of an uncompromising outsider who dismantled an establishment, survived the prison, outmaneuvered a president, and transformed himself into the ultimate kingmaker. Every rebellion has a birthplace. For Sonko, it began on July 15, 1974 in Thiers. Raised by civil servants' parents, his youth unfolded between the bustling skirts of Dakar and restive, independent-minded region of Casamance. It was here, amidst of landscape, of cultural pride and economic neglect, that a younger Sonko developed his sharp sense of justice. He wasn't born into political loyalty. He was a product of the public school system, armed only with intellect. At Gaston Berger University, he mastered the law. At the prestigious National School of Administration, he mastered the complex inner workings of the state apparatus. The system was inadvertently training its greatest adversary. For 15 years, Sonko worked in the shadows as a high-level tax inspector. He saw firsthand how the wealth of a nation was siphoned away by corporate elites and corrupt politicians. He chose not to stay silent. In 2014, he founded PASTEF, a party built on fierce pillars of economic nationalism and Pan-Africanism. 2 years later, the establishment struck back. For exposing high-level tax evasion, President Macky Sall's government stripped Sonko of his job. They thought they were silencing a bureaucrat. Instead, they birthed a political matter. By 2017, he won a seat in parliament. By 2019, his fiery populism shook the nation, catapulting him to a stunning third-place finish in the presidential election. Trial by fire, the master stroke. Then came the reckoning. Desperate to crush his rising momentum, the state unleashed a barrage of legal battles against him. Defamation, corruption, sexual assault charges, allegations his fiercely loyal base dismissed as a desperate political witch hunt. When they jailed Sonko and banned his party, they seated Dakar banned. Senegal's youth took to streets in deadly protests, risking everything for his vision. But Sonko's greatest weapon wasn't just the crowd, it was his mind. Barred from running for president himself, he executed a political masterstroke. From his prison cell, he enlisted his trusted right-hand man, Bassirou Diomaye Faye. In a speculator twist of fate, both men were released from jail just 10 days before the 2024 election. Faye swept into the presidency, and Sonko was immediately appointed prime minister. The outsiders were finally in the room. But the crown is a heavy burden, and the alliances forged in the trenches often fracture in the halls of power. By May 2026, a bitter, deep-seated rift over Senegal's suffocating debt crisis fractured the ruling duo. On May 22, 2026, President Faye executed a ruthless political purge, dismissing Sonko as prime minister and dissolving the entire cabinet. The establishment celebrated. They believed the Sonko era was finally over. They were wrong. Just 4 days later, on May 26, 2026, Sonko staged the most dazzling comeback in Senegalese political history, weaponizing Pastefi's overwhelming legislative supermajority. Lawmakers reinstated him and elected him Speaker of National Assembly. No longer the head of government, he is now the master of parliament, commanding the very institution that controls the country's laws. Senegal has entered the uncharted territory, an era of explosive institutional cohabitation, where the speaker holds the power to cripple or shape the presidency's agenda. The horizon of 2029. And so, the ultimate chess player rests his pieces on a board. As Speaker of the House, Sonko's current chapter ends not in defeat, but in a fortified legislative fortress. Yet, everyone in Dakar knows this is merely a stepping stone. With recent changes to the electoral code paving his path, Sonko's eyes are locked firmly on the ultimate horizon, the 2029 presidential election. He has been an inspector, a whistleblower, a prisoner, a prime minister, and now a speaker. But the final battle has just begun. For Ousmane Sonko, the journey will not be complete until the outsider takes the ultimate seat of power. The question is no longer if he will run, but whether anyone left can stop him. Mind Sparker Media Yugi, subscribe, share, be updated.